welcome back to Anything That Rolls. It's Rockers versus Mods here in Houston. Joining me is Rico Del Rosado. Tell me about Rockers versus Mods.
Well, this is our second year. It's a good party with bikes and music and scooters.
And now it's happening all over the country.
Yeah. Well, we were inspired, at least I was anyway, by the Dallas show. I've been up there and seen the light. And it's such a good time. I think a 3-day event is the way to go with as many bands as you can cram in.
So what do you think? What, do you think I should be a rocker or I should go with the Mods group? Which one?
Mods suck. Give me a rocker.
All right, well, I'm going to learn how to be a rocker from this pro right here while you guys check out Jerry Reynolds, the car pro. We're here with the car pro, Jerry Reynolds. This is a nice looking car.
You know, this is a car I recommend a lot, Jennifer. This is the Buick LaCrosse. It's a full-size car, $33,000 on the wind sticker, very well equipped. One thing I like about this car is it gets 27 miles to the gallon out on the road, which is great mileage for a full-size car. And as you can see, it's a big car.
It is a very nice car. You know, that's one of the things when people come in to look at a car, they're looking at gas, they're looking at the size. They're also looking at warranty.
Yeah, and that's a topic that I get a lot on the show. And you know, it's one of those hard questions where not everybody is in the same scenario. If you're not going to keep a car but a few years, or if you're leasing a car, I probably wouldn't get a warranty. If I were going to keep it longer than that, with the repair costs today, we're looking at well over $100 an hour in labor costs. Parts continue to go up every single year. It's like any insurance policy. If you use it and you make a claim on it, it'll probably pay for itself in the case of extended warranties. You just got to look at it yourself, see what the cost is, and see if it's a good value for you.
So if people have questions, because this is so one-on-one, they can actually call into your show.
They can, every Saturday, 11 to 2, KTRH, 740 AM.
All right, Jamie, so what officially makes me a rocker?
The fact that you're on a 650cc bike, you can go way faster, you're wearing the black leather boots, you're missing the tight jeans tucked into it, but that's gonna work, so that makes you an official rocker.
What do I need to know about being a rocker?
The first thing you need to do is you need to have a proper motorbike, preferably British. It needs to be a cafe racer, clip-on bars, alley tank. You need to be able to break the ton, do over 100 miles an hour on your bike. The other thing you need is some proper kit, including bowl helmet, jacket, maybe an SOM.
Why is it better to be a rocker over a mod?
Well, mods, they ride Kinder bikes, and they're into fashion. They like clothes, they like strange music. We like rockabilly, and we like going fast. They like going slow, listening to their weird music.
Obviously, this is for a lot of fun. Is this a fun group to be a part of?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know, a lot of people here spend a lot of time twisting spanners, wrenches, building their own machines, and we come from all over the country to hook back up with our mates at least once a year in Houston, drink a proper pint, and have a burn-up.
There's nothing better than getting your bling on, getting in your sweet ride, and then heading out for a day on the town. But we get the best of both worlds here at Rides and Rolexes. I'm here with Donald Bond at the Houston Gold Exchange. Today, we're talking about some bling for your wrist. Tell me about the Rolex.
They have been the pinnacle of timepieces. Everybody has followed them. So whenever you measure a watch, you always measure it against a Rolex.
Think of your Rolex like think of buying a car every year. It's a different make and model.
Well, let's change. Keep that one on your wrist, and what we'll do is we'll just move this one down. We're going to do the New York style when we
Oh, I like
down
that.
the street and do this when there's 4 or 5 on your wrist. So
Yeah.
slide this one down.
Okay.
We'll call this the Rolls Royce.
All right.
Okay, this got everything. Diamond dial, and full diamond bezel. This one actually has been customized. It's got a Florentine finish on the outer links and bark finish in the center.
So I've got a Rolls Royce and a Mercedes.
Right.
How much is my arm worth right now?
Right now we're looking on these two because of the models. We're looking around $25,000 total.
See,
that's not
now
bad.
who wants to take me out on a date? See that?
That's right, and considering this model new is $24,800.
Wow.
So here's two for the price of one.
Wow. Gorgeous. So Rides and Rolex is a very cool event, but there's also a lot of similarities when you're talking cars and Rolexes.
Absolutely.
Especially the fact that you have a lot of vintage Rolexes here at the Houston Gold Exchange.
Yes, we do.
Tell me about these.
Okay, these two particular models are very different, except they both look the same. This one is an automatic. with the quartz body on it called the Oyster Quartz. So this is actually a pre-Oyster Quartz. They only made about 500 of these.
So you've got to love having some gorgeous bling on your wrist. And now we're going to take all of this wonderful knowledge and go outside and see some of these very nice rides. Tell me about your gorgeous car here.
This is a 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, which was the first year of the Stingray, and it was actually my father's car, and he bought it in 1980 here in Houston, and I got it here last year in March and have kind of brought it back to life and rebuilt it and rebuilt the engine, and I just enjoy it. So.
You know, they're saying that like the Rolexes, you know, the reason people collect watches like that is because it's got, every year's got its own thing.
It was kind of the marking of the era with a bigger engine, 300 horsepower, 327, and they had different variations. But first year with factory AC for Chevrolet as well.
We're talking rides and Rolexes, and you can't have vintage cars without having the brand new gorgeous cars. Ricky, tell me about your car.
Well, here is I have a M Coupe BMW Z4 M Coupe. We only built about 5,900 on the cars.
Okay, so tell me how fast this car goes.
So this car goes pretty fast. It has like 340 horsepower for a BMW, and it actually can go up to 150 before the limiters start kicking.